FNN went into the brewing companies in 1951, the dairies in 1959, property improvement in 1990, and the executive in 2000. Now, FNN is among leading companies among the most of successful organizations. FNN is available to more than 7,700 persons worldwide in 11 countries. For Nestle Malaysia Company, in general, Nestle was founded by Henry Nestle. The history begins in 1886 with the foundation of the Anglo-Swiss Condensed Milk Company. Nestle Malaysia Berhad is a Malaysia-based nutrition, health and wellness company. The company segment include food and beverage and others, which include nutrition and the company segment include food and beverage and others, which include nutrition and Nestle professionals. Thank you.
My name is Cindy and I'm going to explain about the horizontal analysis for the FNN. So for the current ratio, in year 2018, it indicates the company able to pay short-term obligation because the ratio is higher than 2017-2019. Next, for the quick ratio, in year 2017 has the highest negative value, which ability to pay the short-term obligation without rely on inventories rather than the 2 years after, which is 2018-2019. So for the net working capital ratio, for year 2019 has the highest, which is measured in liquidity better than 2017 and 2018. For the net profit margin, year 2019 shows the year is higher, has the higher percentage income to the shareholders. For the return in equity, in year 2018 has the highest percentage in return to the shareholder that rather than 2017 and 2019. For the return on asset, for 2018 has the higher percentage in returning on firm's investment. It's better because the company is earning more money on less investment. For the profit margin, operating profit margin in 2017 and 2018 has the same percentage indicates better productivity, better than 2019. For debt ratio on equity, year 2019 has the highest amount of debt with 412% rather than 2017 and 2018. For debt ratio on asset, year 2019 has the highest amount debt to finance assets with rather than 2017 and 2018. For the time interest earned, year 2018 is the highest time which firm can meet loan agreement and lower risk of default rather than the 2 years, which is 2017 and 2019. For inventory turnover, in year 2018 has the highest time of effectiveness of inventory to generate sales. So for the total asset turnover, in year 2018 has the highest time in effectiveness of total asset to generate sales rather than 2017 and 2019. For the account receivable turnover in year 2019 has the highest time indicates that company's collection of account receivable is efficient, that the company has the high proportion of quality customer. For the fixed asset turnover in 2018 has the highest time, reflects the effectiveness of fixed asset to generate sales rather than 2017 and 2019.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I'm Nur Sajna Binti Sulaiman. Today I'm here to present about the analysis about the Nestle. The horizontal analysis. For the Nestle, the first one is current ratio. So for the Nestle is year 2017 has the highest, which is 271.28 times ability to pay its short-term obligation on time rather than 2018 and 2019. The second one is quick ratio. For the Nestle, year 2019 has the highest, which is negative value, ability to pay the short-term obligation without really on inventories rather than 2017 and 2018. For the net working capital ratio, year 2019 is higher, which is 406,125 ringgit absolute, measured in liquidity, better than 2017 and 2018. The net profit margin for year 2017, 18 and 19 has the same percentage, means that for the 3 years is higher percentage, which is 99% income to shareholders. Return to equity. Year 2019 has the higher percentage, which is 111% in return to shareholders rather than 2017 and 2018. Return on asset for Nestle, year 2017, 18 and 19 record the same percentage, which is 110% in returning on firm's investment. For the debt ratio on equity is year 2019 has the highest amount of debt with 33% rather than 2017 and 2018. For the debt ratio on asset, the Nestle has is record as year 2017 has the highest amount of debt to finance asset with 33% rather than 2017, which is 25%, and 2018 is 30%. For the time interest earned, year 2017 has the highest times, which is 129.66 times, which firm can meet loan acquirement and lower risk of default rather than 2018 and 2019. For the inventory turnover, year 2017, 18 and 19 has the highest time, which is same time 0.22 of effectiveness of inventory to generate sales. For the total asset turnover, year 2019 has the highest time, which is 1.11 times in effectiveness of total asset to generate sales rather than 2017 and 2018. For the account receivable turnover, year 2017 has the highest time, which is 1.64 times in effectiveness in collecting receivables rather than 2018 and 2019. For the last ratio, it's fixed asset turnover. Year 2019 has the highest time, which is 3.47 times in effectiveness of fixed asset rather than 2017, which is 3.38 times, and 2018, which is 3.44 times.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ali Abdul Rahman. My metric numbers is A18A0327. So today I will talk about vertical analysis for 2019 between Nestle and FNN. So first of all is liquidity ratio, current ratio for to conclude Nestle and FNN is Nestle has a higher current ratio, which is 205 times, while FNN has 75 times. This shows that Nestle has the highest ability to pay its short-term obligation on that time than FNN. For the quick ratio, FNN has lowest quick ratio, which is negative 283, while Nestle negative 338 times. This shows that FNN has the highest ability to pay the short-term obligation without relying on inventories. For the net working capitals, FNN has the highest absolute measure in liquidity better than Nestle. For the profitability ratio, net profit margin, FNN has a higher net profit margin of 106%, while Nestle has 99%. That means FNN has the highest percentage income to shareholder rather than Nestle. Returns on equity, Nestle has the higher percentage to return to shareholder rather than FNN. For the return of assets, Nestle has the higher return on asset, which is 110%, while FNN has 14%. This shows that Nestle has a high percentage in returning on firms' investment rather than FNN. Profit margin, which is Nestle has a high operating profit margin. Nestle has a high operating profit margin, which is 99%, and FNN is 98%. It's slightly different, but this shows that Nestle has a better productivity rather than FNN. For the debt ratio on equity, FNN has a higher debt ratio on equity, 412%, with Nestle as a lower of 33%. So that means FNN has the highest amount of debt rather than Nestle. Debt ratio on asset, Nestle has a lower debt ratio on asset, 33%, while FNN has the 41%. This shows that FNN has the highest amount debt to finance assets rather than Nestle. Time interest, FNN has the highest interest earned of 142 times, while Nestle lower of 111 times. That means FNN is the highest time which firm can meet loan requirement and lower risk of default rather than Nestle. For the activity ratio, inventory turnover, Nestle has a high inventory turnover, 0.22 times, while FNN has a lower of 0.09 times. This shows that Nestle has the highest time of effectiveness of inventories to generate sales rather than FNN. For the total asset turnover, Nestle has the highest time effectiveness of total assets to generate sales rather than FNN. This is shown by total asset turnover. For account receivable turnover, Nestle has a lower account receivable turnover of 1.62 times, while FNN higher than Nestle, which is 2.18 times. This shows that FNN has the highest time in the effectiveness in collecting receivable rather than Nestle. For the last marketing ratio, earning per share, Nestle has the better income per share rather than FNN. This shown by the earning per share, the market ratio. So thank you for the vertical analysis in 2019.
Hi, my name is Nur Joria binti Ghazali, and I will conclude this presentation by suggestion and recommendation on both companies. For FNN and Berhad, I think that they should deepening and widening their market. For example, they can combine soft drink and dairies business so that they can have greater product access to the company. It also can effect great optional efficiencies. FNN and Berhad also should improve their recipe that lead to a healthy lifestyle, such as lower the quantity of sugar and promote non-carbonate drinks. And lastly, people all over the world actually love soft drinks while they eating spicy food, for example. So I think that they should expand their product to overseas or international. For Nestle, I think they should try to invest more on R&D so they can come up with new and fresh ideas to meet customer needs and wants, such as in this modern life, customer wants a healthy, delicious and convenient products. Nestle should join venture by carry on their partnerships activity and choose the company that qualify and shows a promising performance. This will improve operational efficiency that can lead to increase operational profit. Lastly, Nestle should form a good management team so they can improve margins and also enable to free up resources to reinvest in product innovation, brand building, and creating customer values. That's all from us. Thank you.